Morning, everyone. Hope all is well. I just come in the afternoon. So as you can see, that's electrical work, and the pipe, the plumbing pipe is behind one underneath it. So they're linking. See, look, this is one that's done. Stop clock here. I'm assuming that's an outlet. Shower here. Um, he didn't want to do a water heater. I've insisted that we have it just in case a client wants it. So he said, nah, they can just do a kettle, and I said, no, thanks. So these little teas and everything. The guy that's doing the work, he sells the stuff as well. I don't know if that's a good combination. As in the plumber, he's got his own shop. So you gain with experience what's needed and what's not. But so basically that's it. I didn't speak for the first few seconds because when I came in, the guy was asleep. Um, the guy's asleep there. So what normally happens here is, say you have the work agreed with, say, Mr. A. Mr. A has lots of apprenticeships and stuff like that, apprentices and stuff like that. So what normally happens is he delegates the work to them. So he's not going to do all this chiseling work. The person learning will do it. And what that normally happens is, I don't know if actually this will work because they need to plaster. I don't know, it needs to go underneath, behind it. But anyway, and they normally delegate to the person. So if that person is getting paid, say, per day, because the boss has got multiple jobs, he's not going to be around. I did say to him that we should chisel the thing with a machine instead, but that he just said yes and didn't do it. I knew he wouldn't do it anyway because what he does is he just agrees. See, if you can see the chiseling work, that's the electrician's one. See how straight it is, and you see the other one. He said, "Oh, I've got machines and everything." He's not going to do it. He agreed. He said, "Yeah," and then that's it. So as I've come down, so yeah, that's a stop clock there. It's got two outlets, one for sink, one for washing machine. So that's the base that's going out there. And there must be a service line somewhere as well. So that's where we are. So I'm just checking up on the work. This time around, I haven't been there all the time. Okay, I can see a junction box here from the electrician. So he's been around. The boy is still sleeping. He doesn't even know I'm here. He's tired. You see the second one. The plumber nowhere near to be found. To be fair, today's a holiday, but the first thing everyone does is laugh when you say, "Are you going on holiday?" Ha ha ha, I don't do holiday. And then you find they're not even here. Yeah, you see, this one here has gone much inside. So it looks like they're going to chisel it inside there. It should have gone maybe behind the thing as well. So this one is being done as well. Shower, service line, sink, toilet, water. The mason is meant to chisel this bit. We are a stalemate. And then there's, yeah, they're meant to bring some sand here. They haven't brought it today. It's my lovely friend sleeping. Let me see, they've cleared this room. Now they haven't bothered clearing the room. Yeah. So they're meant to clear this so that they can work there. They haven't bothered. The electrician is there. The electrician is my main person that I go to in terms of even when I got some work. And even he's not, so they haven't done it yet. Yeah, so the boy that's asleep, he's meant to be doing it. It could be the hot weather. So the electrician looks like he's done majority of his work apart from one. But he needs the room to be cleared. And that room hasn't been cleared yet. This base hasn't been done. You can see here there's no pipes in there. Yeah. So after they finish the pipe work, then they put the things in there. He did tell me that it's going to take about a week. But he's doing a job somewhere. He's doing a job somewhere because he keeps telling me that he's around the corner, he's here, but he's never here. And this bit hasn't been done as well. So I'm actually surprised at my electrician as well because I'm actually thinking that he's going to be the one that will. So electrical work hasn't been done here as well, so he hasn't turned up. He told me that he's going to come today. He's got his machine and he's going to come today, and he's not here. So they're obviously coordinating with each other as well when they know when I'm not coming down. I've been trying not to come that often because yesterday they were doing work over there as well and somewhere else. And so I had to stay there and make sure that they do the work, but obviously and that means I couldn't be here. And that leads me to the point that you need to have an apprentice or somebody that you can delegate work to, right? So the person could be here looking after them, and as far as they're concerned, until he approves everything, money doesn't go, and then else it's not going to work. So as you can see, as I'm not around, they're not here, and now if you're here for 2 weeks, you're in trouble because if you're here for 2 weeks and you think you're going to wash them, yeah, so I think I've been tolerating the plumber enough, so that's him gone. Once he does this pipe work, he's not going to continue doing the fittings. I think he thinks he's going to do it, but he's not going to do that now. The electrician, I can speak to him. He's young enough to kind of switch his ways. But the plumber, no. Because that's what they all do anyway. They tell you that they're coming down, they won't. And this guy couldn't come down till yesterday. After I said that he's coming around. And because of that, he kept saying it's coming around, it's not coming around. And because of that, we had to delay the work. So, to be fair, I'm way behind, like probably about 3 weeks behind, but I haven't been pushing it hard. But from now on, from this month on, I'm going in hard anyway. So what I'm gonna have to do is, because what normally happens is the clever ones know how to calm down when you're angry. They just won't say anything. Last time I wasn't happy that he told me that he's doing the work and he wasn't. And he said, oh, I didn't give him materials, blah, blah. So I sent it to him. And as you can see, he's not here and the person is sleeping. So that's what normally happens. So after this video, I just wanted to give you a little update so I can see some of the rooms have not been done. After this video, what I'm going to do is I'm going to call him so that he knows that I'm around. Then what will happen is he will give me some nonsense talk. And then what I'll do is I'll try and push it to be done this week. And electrical too, same thing. I'll push it to be done this week. But what I'm going to do is I'm not going to, the plumbing is not going to continue, as in the fittings and stuff like that. He thinks he's going to do it, he's not going to do it. I'm going to get another plumber. And the electrical guy, as I said, I'll give him a chance because in general he's good, but I don't know why he hasn't turned up today. Because obviously, well, I know why, because they're always doing jobs somewhere. And today is a holiday, but the thing is, I did ask, and all of them said they were coming. This bird nest is still here. All of them are gone apart from this one. Yeah, so yeah, you do need someone to kind of do the work. The last 3 days, I would say I was slacking a bit in terms of being here early morning, but from tomorrow, I'm back on it hardcore. I'm back on it hardcore, sitting there early morning, watching them do the work until I find someone that can help me out. And then that's it. As I said, he's gone. He just doesn't know it yet. And electrical keep. And so of the original people, there'll only be the regular proof guy I was gonna give it to. He's gone because what happened is I told him yesterday, remember yesterday I said I couldn't be here. I wanted him to do a gate for me. And he turned up. He turned up to do the gate, and when he turned up, he said, "Oh, he needs the materials," and all the time, I keep getting suckered, even though I learn through my thing. Once in a while, you get caught. So basically, he's come down, and what got me was he said, "Oh, the pipe work for the frame for the pipe work for the frame for the gates weren't strong enough. So basically, we need to make it two inches or something like that." So I thought, okay, this guy is knowledgeable. And after the 2 inches, we'll kind of redo it and we're gonna repaint it and everything. I said, cool. And he said, all right then. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go buy the materials today and then bring it tomorrow, which was yesterday. And I said, cool. Then after a while, he left, came back and said, oh yeah, they said they're gonna bring it tonight. So that's what got me. And I thought, I'll see how he behaves so that whether I'm gonna give him the regular proof job here, because there's two people I'm considering. So what happened was he actually didn't hear anything. Then I had to call him this morning. When I called him this morning, he said, "Oh, he couldn't get the materials and they're coming in early morning." Right? So early morning, I've called him. Then I called him again. He said, "Oh, the guy is doing it with. He can't lift it on his own, so he has to do it all at 8, 11 o'clock." So after 11, the past 11, I knew that I was getting he just telling fibs, giving me channel. So I said, "All right, I'm gone." So then I left it. Came here, and then so that's why I couldn't be here in the morning. So luckily for me, because of his behavior, he's narrowed it down for me, which is perfect for me. The other guy I actually like as it goes, but he's a bit further away, so I'll consider it. The guy who ran the corner, he's the one that gave me inferior job as well, so you have to go through that. But yeah, what the reason why I was telling you that this thing is, I'm never going to give the money to anyone to go and do a thing again. If I'm around. If I'm not around, fine, I'll consider it. If I'm around, I am not. What I'm going to do is I will go and buy the stuff myself. They can do whatever colluding they want, that's fine. And then I'll keep the goods until, because now I've given this guy, sent this guy money, and I don't even know whether he's bought the stuff or not. With this, the nonsense story that he's telling me. But next time, I'm going to make sure I have. Boss, we have a call. Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm going to make sure that at least the materials is with me. Is it with me? Then the person can choose and come when they're gonna do it. But yeah, that's where we are now. Uh, I'm gonna hang up and call the people that I've sent money to, so that they can tell me why the guy is sleeping. But The neighbor that I was, this one here, he said he's not not being here again. He said when he's not here, things don't go right. So from now on, he's only gonna go do some extra work, um, consultancy work he does, only 1 day a week. And he would have been today, but it's a holiday. And apart from that, he's not doing it again until from now on. He's here forever. Because he said when he's here, things tick along. When he's not here, things don't. So you see, that's the dilemma. And to be honest with you, it all boils down to training someone well. You have to train people well. You know, if we concentrate on training, and he has tried. He's hired lots of people, and then they steal from him, and then they steal from him. So I just hope that um, he gets to a point where you know he finds the relevant people. But yeah, he tries. But yeah, from now on, every time I'm buying something, I'm just gonna go buy it because, as I said, that's what happened to me. Now look, I bought the stuff. I don't even know if the guy bought the stuff for the gate, and now I'm at his messy. So I learned my lesson, but in a way, he's cut himself off because he's gonna do all this work because a neighbor of mine knew him. That's him done. So the blessing in disguise. The more you, that's why in this world you have to try always to try and tell the truth always, even it's difficult because them little lies and stuff like that they catch up. His one is just instant karma. So that's him done anyway. But yeah, that's the update so far. Um, as I said, we are a stalemate with the Mason. Normally, when he says it, I just agree. We just negotiate a little bit, but now he's holding on to it. So it's either the money is genuinely fair or he's taking a piss. But Mama wants to collect everything. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do anyway. I'm gonna make sure I hold a bit and then negotiate to the best of my ability. That's what I'm gonna do. But anyway, I'll keep you updated anyway. Let you know what's going on as the work carries on. And as I said, I do it this style so that you lot see the day-to-day stuff that goes on, so that you next time you meet something like this, you know what to do. All right. Watch the next video. I'll see you soon.